can send y'all the link. Okay. So hello, my name is Anja Faust, and I am the Superstar Director for the Wildflower Warrior Group. That means that I'm at the top of the company, and I got some of my amazing people here from all different walks of life when it comes to Scentsy, why they joined, why they stick around, what they're doing in their business, and we just kind of want to give a snippet of our Scentsy journey, life, love of scent, because you're interested in joining Scentsy. And sometimes the best way to get an inside look is to hear from all kinds of people. So that's what we are going to do. So I'm going to start, like I said, my name is Anja Faust, and I love Scentsy. I joined just to get paid back on my own purchases. That was it. I actually told my sponsor I'm not doing nothing else. Don't ask me to do anything. I did not even show up to my own lunch party. And then I just kind of fell in love. I fell in love with smell goods. I fell in love with getting a paycheck. I was a stay-at-home mom. My husband's in the Army. And I thought, oh my gosh, I can get a coffee from Starbucks every day. And like, he can't say nothing about it. This is so exciting. And it just started rolling from there. Then I fell in love with leadership and everything kind of just exploded and it was amazing. So that's why I stay. I stay because I love to help other people now get free smell goods, all my customers, but also other people who join to get to where they want to be in their business. That it fuels my fire every single day. So that is me. And I will pass you over to Kimberly Cooper.
Hey y'all, I am Kim Cooper. I am Anja's mom. I joined because Anja had asked me several times, and then she pointed out the fact that I was spending a whole bunch of money on Scentsy, and so I might as well get paid back on my purchases. So I started doing it. Did I say I'm a superstar consultant? I don't know if I got that in there. Anyway, I'm a superstar consultant, which means I have a team. I have a team that has several leaders, and I'm here staying because of that team. And I know that they want to get places. That's one of the biggest reasons. Second reason is I love to get paid back on my purchases because I'm still continuing to enjoy Scentsy a lot. And also I'm packing away some money because we're getting ready to retire in a few years. And I want my husband to retire, not to have to work unless he really wants to. So I know that with this business, I can continue on and bring in just a little bit of income, and that helps us out. So I went on a trip this weekend, and it was my Scentsy paycheck that took me there. So that's pretty much why I'm here and why I'm staying.
I love that. Miss Brittany.
Hey guys, I'm Brittany Bryant. I'm a director. I've been with Scentsy for almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in April. I originally started because I had a party and somebody was like, have you ever thought about selling? I was like, well, no, but I'm a stay-at-home mom. So I need adult interaction, please, because I have 3 kids. It's a lot of work. So I had a party and it took off. And I was really shocked. So Scentsy, I've been buying it for years. And I only thought it was wax and warmers. I didn't know it was everything else under the sun. Like they've grown so much since I've actually had a catalog in my hand. So I was really excited. I was like, well, yeah, if I can get some free stuff, let's go, because who doesn't like free? But in turn, I ended up falling in love with everybody in the community because the community is so big and the atmosphere, nobody judges you for who you are. Walking into events, everybody's like, oh, hey girl, like you've known them for years. And you're just like, okay, this is awesome. So having that family that you never thought you could have, it's just been amazing. And I just love that. And I want to continue to grow and help people. All right, Holly, your turn.
Hey, y'all. My name is Holly. I'm a lead consultant. I've only been with Scentsy now for about 7 months, but I'm loving it. I actually have used Scentsy for about 3 years. Had really never thought about joining because I really wasn't purchasing that much of it. And I happened to go to another girl's online event, and for like the past year and a half, I've been trying to figure out something I could do to make extra money because I actually work full-time on a towboat. So I'm only home 6 months out of the year, and the other 6 months I'm on the boat. I have a lot of whys, but my main why is I have a grandson that's a year old, and I want to be able to retire off the boat so I can be at home with him watch him grow up. And the only way I can do that is to get some bills paid off. So I joined this online party of a friend of mine, and they happened to have the join kit, the starter kit for $49. And I thought, for $49, that's not much of an investment to start my own business. So I just jumped in, did it, did my launch party. And things have just been, skyrocketing since. I never thought I would have so much fun doing something that I just used on occasion. And now my house is filled with Scentsy. My husband really wasn't in on it when I first started, but after he has been seeing my checks I've been getting every month, he has jumped on the bandwagon. He even went to world tour with me. So it's so rewarding. You meet so many new friends, and the support from our leaders such as Anja and Brittany and Megan and Whitney, everybody, it's awesome. I can't say how much I am enjoying it and loving it. And hopefully if things keep going, I can retire in a few years. That's all I got.
Oh, you got me in my feels over here. Lord, I've been emotional all day, but you got me in my feels. I just love that. That is it. That's why. That's what fuels me. I just love hearing all that. All right, Miss Megan.
Okay, good Lord. So I'm already nervous. Tell me why I'm nervous to just talk to y'all. I get so sweaty and just so nervous to just talk at all. But anyways, so my name is Megan Moore. I'm a director. I have been with Scentsy now for almost 2 years, or I should say back with Scentsy. So I'm actually a reinstate, which means I sold Scentsy years ago. I didn't really take it too seriously then. I really just treated it as a hobby back then. And then I had gotten pregnant with my daughter, and I had her in 2018, and life got away from me, life got busy, and I just ended up falling off. But I continued to buy Scentsy throughout the years. I tried everything else. Honestly, I was like a candle girl. I tried other waxes. I tried it all. And I always came back to Scentsy just because I love the quality. And I just love everything about Scentsy. So I ended up just buying throughout the years, and we're a military family. So we ended up moving from Idaho to South Carolina, where I connected with my sponsor. And I bought from her for probably about a year before I ended up signing up again. She threw me a little birthday bash. And at the end of it, she was like, girl, you've been buying from me for almost a year now. When are you going to sign back up? You should just pay back on your own purchases. And I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just do it. So I jumped back in, I signed back up, and I was like, okay, I'll just get paid back on my own purchases. I didn't think anything of it. I did not think that it was going to turn into what it has. And then I had 2 of my closest friends just kind of join me randomly. I didn't even ask them. And so I was kind of thrown into leadership. And then I went to my first leadership training call, and I had light bulb moments because I saw what this business was doing for people in this company. Like Anja and Whitney were sharing just their stories. And I believe Amber Ryan and Katie Lassiter were probably on there too. And they are people who were able to basically walk away from their 9-to-5 jobs and stay home with their kids and just do these huge, amazing things. And so that's just something that stood out to me. And I was like, wow, this business, there's so many opportunities from this business that there's just so much potential. So that's just a little bit about my story and how I saw the potential. And that's basically why I am still here, because I want to grow and I want to be able to change other people's lives too. And I want them to see the potential with this too. So that is my story. And I'm going to pass it over to Sarah, and she will tell you all about her story.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Sarah Brown. I am a certified consultant. I've been with Scentsy almost a year now. It'll be a year next month. And the reason I actually ended up joining was because back in early January of last year, I ended up fracturing my foot and I couldn't go to work. And I was thinking about looking at like different companies and stuff. I tried to do stuff with Tupperware, didn't really like it. So I started doing my research and Scentsy popped up. And I heard about it a little bit before because of a YouTuber's review. And I was like, okay, I've heard of them before. And when I did the research, I was just like, oh, well, they're very highly rated. I've read how they treated their consultants, and I was like, gonna give it a try. I looked at the people near me and I saw Megan's picture and I was like, oh, she looks really nice. So that's why I chose you, Megan, because your picture just looks so friendly. And so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna give it a try. Me and my husband, we live with my parents. I've been married over a year now, and just I wanted to do work from home because that's what I already do as my first job. I'm a caregiver for my grandmother, and I've always wanted my own business. And I like being able the freedom to help my parents out and stuff. So that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna work from home. Um, in between all that, I did like work other public jobs, but ended up not staying at them because I just really hated not having time for Scentsy and stuff. And now I'm fully at home. I told my husband I'm fully working from home because I have too much stuff I have to do to help out at home. And that's my reason why I'm actually still with Scentsy is because I just love that feeling to be able to be there to help my parents, take care of my grandma. And I do have a vendor's thing I do on the weekends at a family friend's business. They allow me to sell stuff in person. And I've actually done really well with that. I've only been doing it about a month and it's done very well actually. So I'm trying to be a little bit better with just getting emails and stuff from that. But I really like being able to share it with people and having parties. I never realized how many people actually knew about Scentsy till I started selling it. And they're like, oh, well, that's nice. Now I have someone, that I can buy from consistently. And I do have a lot of very consistent customers and stuff that are always excited to see me when I'm doing my live videos in my group chat. And they always ask me, what are you going to do this week? Like, what's your next video going to be about? Because I always do more than just live showings. I also like to just talk about what's going on. I'd rather do it live because I'm horrible at typing. So I'd rather just talk to them through a video. But that's kind of my whole reason why I'm still here though, is because I like having my own business. I've always wanted to have my own business ever since I was like 16. But I'm actually going back to school soon too to study nutrition. So now I'll have time to focus on studying for school as well. I start in March, so I'm excited about that too. And that's my story.
I love it. And you're going to do amazing. You're going to do amazing at school. You get to do all of the things. I actually just made, this is so random, sorry. I actually just made a reel about that. The fact that I can do everything I want to do. I just have to find the right vessels to be able to do what I want to do. And Scentsy provides that. It provides a freedom that I am able to have, and all of the same across the board. I hear that from all of you. Freedom. That's what you guys want. That's what you're working towards. That's what Scentsy provides. And it's such a blessing to have that. And I also hear how everybody just does things differently. And I think that's another blessing of Scentsy. It's up to you what you want to do with it. It's up to you how to run things, whether you want to type things or do live videos. It's totally up to you to do on your time the way you want to. And that is the biggest blessing. So thank you, ladies, for being here. I appreciate you all for sharing your stories. You always touch my heart. Such a blessing to hear all of the things from you guys, and wait to get brave and uncomfortable. And I'm going to stop the recording now.